Hi there, Joel here from Joel Hood Property, and welcome to the market wrap for the month of February. The Joel Hood Property team had an outstanding month. The beginning of the year has really flown on from where we finished up in 2017, but collectively the Mornington Peninsula office, we've actually had our best month by a country mile. So those that have been saying that things obviously aren't going well in the marketplace and it's quite stagnant, we were actually quite surprised with just how many sales have taken place in the month of February, but even just for January and February for the beginning of the year. So what that means for anyone that's considering selling, that properties are still moving quite well. We've noticed that if they're marketed well and priced competitively, we are still seeing multiple offer situations take place and vendors get their price or more. And also just the time of year, I think I've said it before, that your October, November and your February, March into April periods are the best. So capitalizing on the weather being temperate and obviously ideal, leaving the doors open, not having to worry about your heating and cooling. If you can make the most of it, it's definitely a good time to get in contact with any member of the Joel Hood Property team, get an idea of price and whether or not you could make it happen within the next few months. TIPA Sellers, obviously time of year I keep harping on about, it is ideal to sell, but I think what's more important now than what was 12 months ago is that because prices have risen so significantly over the last 12 months, that there comes a time where buyers will take their time and look around, and the process really, it's never been more important to get it right, to market the property well, to price the property competitively, to select an agent that likes to negotiate. I can see, in my opinion, that the next 12 months is going to be one where those vendors that take the time and get the process right and have a decent strategy rather than just putting it online and see what happens, they're going to be the ones that benefit significantly better than those that don't do the due diligence and research into selling their property. So if that is something that you are considering, selling your property in 2018, we are happy to come out and have a strategy session, go through some of the key things that we're seeing work in your marketplace, your price point currently. So don't hesitate to call myself or any member of the Joel Hood Property team, and we'll pop on down for a coffee. So TIPA Buyers, obviously there is a little bit more stock available being this time of year, and it probably will give you a chance to look at a little bit more. But of last month, being the month of February, we sold 12, of which 6 actually sold off market. We had one situation where a buyer came through our open in Mornington, didn't quite tick the boxes for them, but they explained what they were after, and straight away we thought of another property that probably would suit them. Got them through and negotiated for several days, ended up with a very happy buyer and a very happy vendor. So a lot of the time, just mentioning what you're after and just being involved and engaged with the agent, whether or not it's myself or any member of the Joel Hood Property team, we are here to help. We'd love to put you into a home on the Mornington Peninsula very soon. Plenty happening on the Mornington Peninsula over the next few weeks. Labor Day weekend, obviously, the 10th, 11th and 12th of March. We've actually got the 90th Red Hill show on the 10th of March at Red Hill. The 11th is the TIPA Buyer show. We used to go there quite frequently and it is always quite interesting. That's on the 11th. And then 24th of March is the Mornington Cup, where any punter, any keen punter on the Mornington Peninsula will make their way to the Mornington race course. Thanks so much for watching. We'll see you next month. And if you have any friends or family who are also looking to buy or sell on the Mornington Peninsula, let them know they can follow us, www.joelhoodproperty.com.au, or like and follow our Facebook page. We'll see you next month. Thanks. Hi, Joel here from Joel Hood Property, and welcome to the market wrap. But the biggest thing for me is that if you are actually interested in buying homes and cats, that you get the cats in the home.